All right. Our next spark is titled Wit, Style, and Grace, How to Handle Life's Harder Decisions by Lora Volwiler. If you're lucky, she's a big gamer, and you can find her on World of Warcraft. Lora is a bread-baking, book-reading, belly-dancing, yogi wild woman disguised as a mild-mannered bookkeeper living on the edge while surviving cancer and other life disasters. Please welcome Lora.
Life. If this had been a real life, it had been followed by instructions on where to go or what to do. And even if we gotten those instructions, I'm pretty sure they would have been in cuneiform or hieroglyphics or something else easily indecipherable. I chose to speak tonight about life's harder decisions. It was my choice rather than unemployment, financial blunders, cancer. In May 2009, I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. It was one of the most shocking and confusing moments of my life. And if it hadn't been for my fiance, Matt, I don't know how I would have handled it or what I would have done. But let's back the bus up a little bit. 2008 had its ups and downs. My fabulous boyfriend asked me to marry him, and I said yes. It was awesome. And then, well, the universe decided to put us through a little test. And so starting in July, my grandmother passed away. I lost my favorite job. My sister had a stroke. My dad passed away, and we didn't even make it to Thanksgiving. So 2009 rolls over. In January, I decided to go in and talk to the doctor with the help of my fabulous boyfriend. And ask questions, family, fertility, and then I discovered my body knew weird. I had no idea the level of weird. I was thrown into a whirlwind of tests, lab results, surgery, and the diagnosis of ovarian cancer. Ovarian cancer kills. It's 7th place overall as a killer cancer. And most of the time it's found at stage 4. Stage 4 is the state where you make a plan and you say a prayer. The symptoms resemble a billion benign things. Diarrhea, constipation, pelvic discomfort. Have you heard of PMS? I was thrown onto the chemo crazy train and I turned into a zombie. The doctor told me to take something, I did. If they told me to go left, I went left. And it was just frustrating, miserable, and confusing. Towards the end of that first cycle, I started to come out of the fog, realized that some of the treatment was not working as well as it could be, and I started talking to other doctors and making better plans. But unfortunately, I had dropped completely out of life. I stopped talking to friends, I stopped asking for help, and things got really ugly before they got better. I spent a year being angry at the universe. I was supposed to plan a wedding, marry the man of my dreams, finally get my life together, get that job that I knew was out there, and it wasn't coming together. I did a little therapy. I started to reconnect with old friends. I started to take care of myself, love myself for where I was and what I was doing. And then I started reaching and stretching, and I decided on a whim to take belly dance class. Best dance! Best choice of my life. I was introduced to a yogi person, and it's changed my life. And then last year, weird stuff. Go in for a basic checkup, do a little blood work, do a little pictures, and then we start making more plans, more discussion, more talking with the doctors. That time everything turned out normal after surgery. 2014, it was even weirder. Did you clean the lens? I remember talking to the radiologist about this. And unfortunately, this time we went through the whole shebang and I came out with cancer. This time the zombies aren't in charge. I've been accepting friends and gifts from a mysterious tea fairy, some garden gnomes, and other fabulous people that I need to pay forward a lot of love from. I'm still dragging butt. I'm going through chemo. It's a crazy train. But I show up. I dance. I do yoga. You have your choices. You can use your wits. You can do it with style. Grace will happen. But always live your life on your own terms. Thank you.
Perfect. Doesn't get much more real than that, folks. That was amazing. All righty.